Hello and welcome to Winging It. Today we're going to be playing Arkham Horror, the card game, and specifically we're going to be starting the Forgotten Age campaign. We'll be taking Ursula Downs in. Probably recognize her. She's been on the channel before. And Leo Anderson. These two are particularly well suited for an expedition into the Untamed Wilds, which is the name of the first scenario. They are going to be taking the supplies, binoculars, torches, 2 provisions. That's for Leo. Ursula's going to be taking map, chalk, and medicine. I'm not going to go through too many of the mechanics of the game or of the campaign, just to kind of keep things at a brisk pace. There's lots of sites out there for that sort of thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, draw up cards, and we'll be going. These are Taboo decks. Using not taking some of the more power cards or being having the power cards being nerfed a little bit just provides a little bit more diversity, but also makes the campaign a little bit more challenging. We're drawing up Leo's hand, 5 cards. We have Beat Cop, Enchanted Blade. Well, we have Alex Luxley and the handcuffs. All right. We will probably ditch the handcuffs and draw another card. All right, take the initiative. Nice. All right. Pretty happy with these. We'll probably start with Alice for investigating, and then later on go with the Beat Cop for Leo. All right, and we're going to draw up Ursula's hand. We've got Eureka, Unearth the Ancients, Chthonian Stone, Magnifying Glass. We'll probably keep the Manual Dexterity, pitch everything, and the Magnifying Glass, pitch everything else. The Manual Dexterity in case we end up with a snake right off the bat. So we will get another Magnifying Glass, Fingerprint Kit, and Dr. Ellie Horowitz. So wow, those are some cards. We're set to go off to the races and just be investigating. So given these opening hands, probably just want to go as fast as I can towards investigating. We're in the expedition camp, which has a resign option. And it has an option to check supplies and kind of arrange the Explore deck the way we want. I'm not going to waste time doing that, or take the time to do that, depending on who you ask. It's a 1 shroud 0 clue location. Okay. Our agenda and act here. Our agenda is it's 6 Doom, giving us the Explore option. The act deck. We are looking at 6 clues. We turn them in at the end of the round and not at the campsite, which is where we start. There we go. All right. I think we're actually going to orient it this way. Be a little bit easier for just making the map make sense. Okay, so I think I want to go ahead. We're going to spend 3 resources to get Alice out. We may lose her pretty quickly if we get a snake bite, but these things happen. She can be fodder for snake bite. Okay, we are just going to take the exploration deck. That was a free action. Leo gets a free one. Play an ally to reduce the cost. Now we're just going to go ahead and the exploration deck. So we have a Serpent's Haven, which does not connect. Rope Bridge, which does connect. So we'll go ahead and put the Rope Bridge into play. there are 2 clues there. That was our first action. I don't think we are going to... let's see, that was our first action. We're probably going to go explore again, but I don't want to explore from there. So we're just going to open up the map. So Leo's going to come back here. He could get those 2 clues, though. Actually, we'll stay there. We'll investigate, because we're at 4v2, which is pretty good odds. So, and Servant's Haven does get shuffled back in. Okay, that is -2. We're not poisoned, so we succeed. And we'll investigate again. Okay. Skull is the number of vengeance, which is 0, so we got another clue. Now, if a snake ends up popping out on him, we're just going to eat the vengeance, just the way it's going to be. All right, let's see. So now it is time for Ursula. We are going to spend 3 resources. We are hoping to get, putting down Ellie to look for a relic. Top 9 cards. We're hoping for a tooth here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, we got a Chthonian stone. No tooth. Okay, so we get the Chthonian stone, which is going to allow us to seal token, which, I mean, we could potentially seal the Elder thing. It's only worth -2, but I don't anticipate skulls being that bad for us. But they might end up being. Okay, so Elder Thing token goes on here. Alright. So, I think we will go ahead and explore. So here we go, exploring. Get lost in the wilds. That is test 3 willpower. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by. Alright, and we're going to be stuck in our location if we fail this. So, zero. Okay, well, we passed. That is nice. Alright, so we got 1 out of the exploration deck. So that is, we have taken 2 actions. Third action, we're going to explore again. And we get overgrowth. Okay, which just means we can't explore from our location anymore. So, that's a bummer, but it is what it is. Probably going to have to go from the rope bridge, which is not ideal. All right. So, we're doing upkeep. Leo gets a vicious blow. He goes up to 3. Ursula gets field work. Definitely what we want to see. He goes up to 3. All right, encounters. Leo's going to get an Ancient Evil as well. Oh, we should have put 1 Doom on the agenda. So we're at 2 of 6 now. And for Ursula, we are going to get Voice of the Jungle. She needs to explore. Or she takes horror. Alright, so what are we going to do now? She can probably beat the check. Alright, so we're going to spend 2 of our resources to put in field work. We will spend 1 resource to quickly put down a mag glass, so we have it down. So that was taking 1 action. 2 actions to move here. 3 action, we will explore. Or explore, we have to do the agility check. We're 2 up. -5, which means that, let's see, based on this, you take 2 damage. So she takes 2 damage. But take 2 damage. And we fall into the river canyon. So we gotta go find the river canyon. Which is here. And end her turn. So we also get a horror from Voice of the Jungle for not exploring. Alright. And this river canyon is connected. Oh, I should put the river canyon. Show you guys what it is. It's a 4 shroud, 2 clue location that allows you to heal damage. Which maybe we should take advantage of. I don't know. Alright. Either way, that is her turn. Let's see. So Leo will move to the river canyon. And he will, that's first action. Second action, he'll explore. It's arrows from the trees, which does 2 damage. One to him, 1 to Alice. But of course, you don't have to assign it that way. But I choose to assign it that way. Alright, there we go. So that was our our second action. Third action, we're going to take 3 resources, and we're going to put Enchanted Blade into play just in case we need it. Alright. Now we're doing upkeep. We get Adventurer for Leo. And a resource. Ursula is going to get Call of the Unknown. And a resource. That is not going to interact well with Voice of the Jungle. Alright, so we are now at 3 of 6 Doom. Doing encounters. Okay, we get an Etsley Guardian. I think we will probably put him at the Rope Bridge. And Ursula gets Snake Bite. Okay. So we have to test 3 agility or we're going to lose. So we will go ahead and toss in the manual dexterity. We're at 4. I have 6 V3. -2. We pass. And we draw a card. So we get an Unearth the Ancients. That will be nice for getting a fingerprint kit into play, I think. All right, so what are we doing now? Let's see, we are... All right. The Voice of the Jungle is 4v3. So Leo is just going to go ahead and test that for Ellie committing steadfast. So that's 3 willpower. He's adding to this. So 4, 5, 6, 7 to beat 3. Okay, Skull is a pass. So Voice of the Jungle is gone. All right, now Leo is going to explore. Serpent's Haven. This does connect. Okay, it's a victory point location. There are going to be 4 clues, and it is a 2 shroud location. Put it down here. Okay, now it is time for Ursula. She's going to pick the Serpent's Haven as her place to investigate for Call of the Unknown. And let's see, so we will, our first action, we will move in. We will tap, we are going to spend 1 resource for her free investigate to play Unearth the Ancients on Fingerprint Kit. So we have to beat a 4 investigate. We are at 4, 5, 6, 7 because of field work. So we're at 7 to beat 4. Zero. So Fingerprint Kit goes into play with 3 charges. Or I should say supplies. So that was your first action. Second action, she's going to use supply from Fingerprint Kit. She is going to investigate at 4, 5, 6, B2. See, fieldwork should be tapped. -2, so she gets 2 clues. And she's going to investigate again. This time she's just up by 3. Okay, she fails. The Chthonian Stone comes back into her hand. And we have to unseal that token. So, not really the worst thing, honestly. It's kind of better for an intellect pip in my hand. Alright, so that was that. We did satisfy the Call of the Unknown, so she doesn't get any horror. So that's nice. We are going to do upkeep. Leo is going to get emergency cash. Pretty good. I'll grab a resource. And Ursula is going to get a deduction. That's nice. And a resource. Okay. We are now at 4 of 6 doom. And drawing encounters. Leo's going to get Voice of the Jungle. He's going to have to explore. And Ursula is going to get a Pit Viper. Okay. So we can probably evade and leave it here, although this is not the best place for a Pit Viper. But I think Ursula, well, We got this Call of the Unknown problem. Can she evade the Pit Viper? I don't like him being here. She's only evading at 1 up. Huh. This is quite a conundrum. Alright, I think we're going to have Ursula is just going to try to evade at 4v3. She will say that the River Canyon will be her place to investigate. Evading 1 up. +1. Okay. That is pretty nice. Okay, we'll use a charge from the fingerprint kit to investigate. So we should be at 6v2. -5. Okay. Their second action. Right. We will move here and we will tap field work. So we are at 4, 5, 6, 7 to beat 4 on the investigate. We won't get anything, but we won't take horror. Zero. Okay, so she doesn't take horror. All right. So Leo is going to investigate at 2 up. Okay. You got the clue. Do we kill the Pit Viper? We're going to need to come back through here, I think. So I should have just done that early on. That was kind of a misplay. We're going to get this clue. Investigate to this clue. 2 up. -2. We got the clue. And we don't mind taking horror and a damage, so we will move to the River Canyon. Alright. So Pit Viper readies. We take a horror from Voice of the Jungle onto Leo, which can go on Alice. We each take a damage. And we just kill Ellie. I think we'll just kill Ellie. She does provide hotter for snake bite, but we'll go ahead and kill her. Alright. There we go. No, we're not going to kill her, actually. We'll just take the damage. Feel a snake bite coming. I think there's one still in the deck, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Alright, so upkeep. Bought in blood. Well, goodbye, Alice. And we get a resource. And we have another fingerprint kit, which is just going to be for pitching icons, and she gets a resource. Oh, wait a minute. Did we not put any clues at River Canyon? Because I know Leo got the 2 up here. And he got... Something's wrong. Because, well, at least between them, they should have the 2 off of up there and the 4 from down here. So they should have... She would have at least gotten 1 off of River Canyon, we'll say. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Because we should have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clues altogether. Okay. Alright, misplays. Alright, so we got the fingerprint kit. Get a resource. Now it's time. We are at 5 of 6 doom. Encounters. Low on supplies. Each person takes a damage. That's fine, I suppose. Is it? We need those resources. Low on supplies. All right. And Ursula is going to get a pit viper. Goodness gracious. All right. Can she evade that pit viper? Oh. Can we punch that pit viper? I don't think so. Man, we are just not getting any of the icons we need. Alright, well, we will spend, for a free action, put in Beat Cop. We're going to swing at the Pit Viper for our second action. So we're 2 up. Zero. Pit Viper is dead. Goes into the victory display, unfortunately. And now we are going to try to explore, because of this voice of the jungle. So, snake bite. Okay. That's a bummer, because there goes Beat Cop. Alright, we're testing 3 agility. We are at 1. Okay, -2. Fail. Beat Cop is dead. About to take another damage. We're going to play our emergency cache. To get... Oh wait, we can explore again. Seems like it's worth it. Yeah. We're going to explore again. Because first action was to hit with the Beat Cop. Yeah. Explore again. Path of Thorns. No. This didn't really say... Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Path of Thorns. When you fail a skill test while investigating or while exploring, you take a damage. So, alright, that puts us out of the way of That's the Guardian, which is good. And we satisfied Voice the Jungle. And there should be 2 clues here. Okay. We don't really care that much about those 2 clues. We care about getting icons to pass a will test. So we don't want to stay where we're at. Ursula will move in. She will tap field work up by a lot. No, not up by a lot. She's at 4, 5 to beat 3. Huh. Not by a lot. Zero. All right, got the clue. That was our target for Call of the Unknown. I guess I should have said that, but I wouldn't be investigating otherwise because I wouldn't want to risk a damage. Okay, now we are going to draw. That's one icon. We'll draw again. Not good. Not good at all. All right, so we do upkeep. Leo's going to draw, take the initiative. Good for him. And he gets a resource. Ursula is going to get Inquiring Mind. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The agenda. Did we get a resource? I don't think we did. The agenda advances. Okay, so now we've got to shuffle these guys into this deck. Now we're doing willpower tests. Okay, willpower 3. Leo will commit, take the initiative. So he is 4, 5, 6, 7, up by 4. He's gonna get poisoned if he fails. Okay, -2. He passes. Actually, I wanted these to kind of lay out like this because I forgot this is connected. Pardon my upkeep here. There was a method to my madness. Or madness to my method, maybe. Okay, there we go. All right, now Ursula is at 3. She can commit this to be 4, 5, 6, up by 3. Zero. All right, no poison for either one, so that is nice. Okay, now we got to draw encounters. So Leo is going to get a snake bite. Well, he gets poisoned anyway. Let's see. We could commit, take the initiative, put 4b3, but just not worth it. Yeah. All right. Take the initiative puts us at 4v3. Yeah. -5. Okay. We take a damage. And we are poisoned. not much you can do about that. And then Ursula is going to get, okay, Curse of Yig. It's going to make her a little bit scary place with that damage. All right. Leo is going to move here. And he is going to, that's one action. Second action, he's going to explore. Low on supplies. Okay. He loses 2 resources, I think. I just realized he's going to take a damage anyway from that Sleep Guardian. Oh, man. Alright. Well, there's only one card left in the Explore deck, so we're going to Explore. That gets us to the Circuitous Trail. At least the Explore deck is nice and friendly to us. So this is an additional cost. You have to spend 3 resources for investigating, or... I guess we could have moved up under the Guardian. Probably would have been the right play. Whatever. Well, the thing is now we don't take the horror from Voice of the Jungle. Okay. So here, we're just trying to save up icons. And there are 2 clues to that location. If we go there, we're going to get hit by that Guardian. So, maybe we're just going to go under the Guardian. Or maybe we're okay with losing Ellie because we can play Mr. Rook, maybe? Maybe. Oh, okay, I've got it. I know what I'm doing. Alright, she's going to say this is her location to investigate. So she will move and tap Fieldwork to go up by 3. -5. Okay, well that's no good. She's going to be taking 2 horror. That's not too bad. We're going to take a damage from the Edsley Guardian, but it's okay. So we've taken 1 action. Our second action will be to take a resource. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, we don't need. Okay. Well, third action, I guess we'll move in here, so we're all together. Okay. Enemy attack phase, they each take a damage. We'll go ahead and lose Ellie now. And Leo will take a damage. Okay, and Ursula gets 2 horror. From that. And we will go ahead and spend our 6 clues. Well, we'll do that after we draw up. I definitely have misplayed. We'll see how badly it's going to hurt me. Alright. Leo gets Enchanted Blade. And a resource. And Ursula gets Perception. Well, that is actually fantastic. And a resource, so she's at 3. Alright. So we spend our resources, or our clues. we'll go ahead and advance this shuffle. We have to shuffle this back in. And we're going to put Ichitaka into play with us. Okay. And then we will do encounters. We do our 1 of 9. Oh, we needed to show you. We can advance 2 ways. We can either kill Ichitaka, or we can get 2 clues on her. She is 5/4/4. You can parlay 4. She'll attack you if you mess up parlay. So yeah, good times. All right, we are pulling encounters. We get another snake bite. Okay, so that is just going to be Leo taking another direct damage. Okay, automatically fails and takes another direct damage. And Ursula is going to get overgrowth. You cannot explore at attached location. We didn't want to explore here anyway. Right. So that is fine. Okay. All right, so we want to parlay with Ichitaka here. So we are at 4. 4. All right, so the first we will do Perception and Fingerprint Kit to go up by 3. Committing those. Skull, number of vengeance points, which is 1. So we get a clue on Ichitaka. Okay, next we will do Chthonian Stone, Magnifying Glass, and Crack the Case. Zero. Okay. Let's hear it for Ichitaka. She goes into the victory display, and we go ahead and advance. Which says we're gonna put the 3 set-aside ruins into the exploration deck. They become the exploration deck. And the LCG Guardian no longer is going to hit us, so that's good. All right, so that is that. We have to add a cultist token to the bag. So here's our cultist token, adding it to the bag. Okay. Ursula is going to spend... do we want Mr. Rook? We want these clues more than we want Mr. Rook, I think. So yeah, we will spend 3 resources to investigate using Fingerprint Kit. So we are at 4, 5, 6 to beat 1. 0. All right, we got those two. All right, and that is it for her. Now, okay. I don't really care about the Boys of the Jungle that much. We can't beat it. Not this turn. Yeah, well. We're going to play our emergency cash to get 3 resources. We're going to play those to put Venturer into play. He's got 3 charges. We will tap Venturer to put a charge on Ursula's Fingerprint Kit, and then we will move onto the River Canyon because we need to go via the Serpent's Haven in order to explore. So, all right, upkeep. Leo gets an intel report. If only we had the money for it. Okay, and a resource. Ursula is going to get Tower. Gross. Alright. So her deduction is basically a dead card in her hand. And she gets a resource. I don't think we'll be paying that off anytime soon. So now I think it's just a race to the end. Alright. We are now at 2 of 9 Doom. I think this should be Search for the Ruins is what we should have gone to. Yeah. I didn't say that, but we're actually now at... We need 6 clues to turn in the Etzley Ruins. Okay. Encounters. Leo's going to get... Lost in the Wilds. Oh, he should have taken a horror from West of the Jungle. Put it on Venture. Lost in the Wilds, test 3 willpower. Do we care about this? We kind of do. We'll commit take the initiative for this. So we are at 4, 5, 6, 7, B3. Zero. Alright, he passes. So that is good. Alright, Ursula is going to get Serpent from Yoth. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Can Leo tank the damage to horror? Probably. Leo's upset that he left. Yeah. Alright, so... Leo will move back. Action 1, Action 2. He's going to engage from Yoth. And Action 3. He will hit him 4. Commit the Vicious Blow. Power the Blade. So we are at 4, 5, 6, 7 to beat 3. Yeah. 7 to beat 3. Tentacle. Alright. You got retaliated against. So we take a damage. And 2 horror. Okay. And we'll tap Ventura again. Put another charge on the fingerprint kit. We have no way to evade this guy, and he's just going to kill Leo. I think Leo is going to have to... Can he resign? Let's see. If he takes another, he can take a damage 2 horror. Okay, so what could we have that would help us get the Serpent from Yoth off of him? You draw a card. You can tank him. Leo grabs him, moves. Oh, and he took a horror from Voice of the Jungle, too. Alright. I think the play here is take 2 resources and then play Mr. Rook. You get 3 charges. And we'll take one of these charges. Do we care about Call the Unknown? I don't know. Let's just look 9 cards deep. 6 cards deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if we get Call the Unknown. We do not. We get the Trench Coat. We can't play it. Eureka. Can't play that. Field Work. None of this really helps. We'll take the Trench Coat for now. No. Yes. Yeah, we'll take the Trench Coat for now. Okay. Okay. So the Serpent from Yoth whacks him for... Oh, we'll put damage and 2 horror. And then Leo is going to draw a card. He gets a Beat Cup, which he cannot play. And a resource, just 1 resource short. And Ursula is going to get Jake Williams, which she also cannot play. And a resource. We are at 3 of 9 Doom. Counters, Leo gets Lost in the Wilds. Well, this will be a problem. 3 willpower. We're at 4v3. Cultist is number... Okay, we fail by a lot. So that defeats him. Yeah. So he is defeated. And Serpent from Yoth goes on to Ursula. Draws an encounter card. And she gets Creeping Poison. Surges into... Low on supplies. Well, she'll take the supply hit. Now we're going to try to evade at Commit Jake to go 5v3. And of course, Leo dropped his 2 clues here. Oh, we can't commit cards to tests, so never mind. We're at 4v3. -2. We're evading again at 4v3. Elder sign. So we do pass. We can move here. We can tap field work to investigate. For free investigate. Elder sign again. Get this. I don't think we want to move. We're fine where we are. All right. So Serpent from Yoth readies. We get card, guts, and a resource. Okay. And we are at 4 of 9 doom. We'll draw Voice of the Jungle. So just explore, take a horror. These things happen. All right, so we will. Let's see. How are we going to evade that Pit Viper to explore? Okay. We can soak the horror. We are going to take a resource from Mr. Rook. We're going to look at the top 3 cards, see if we get anything good. Let's see, crack the case. No. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll take it. Crack the case. All right. So that was, we have to free action. We're going to move up here. We're going to tap field work to investigate at 4, 5, 6, 7 v3. -2. We get the clue. We're going to play crack the case. Get 3 resources. It's free action. So we've taken 1 action so far. We will spend all 4 resources to play the tower to our hand, which means it no longer blocks us. Actually, that shouldn't have been in play, but anyway, just letting you guys know it was in our hand, so we couldn't commit skill cards to test. All right, so that was our second action. I think our third action is to just grab. Oh, we'll go ahead and explore. Yeah, we'll go ahead and explore. So the Ruins of Etsley does not connect. Overgrown Ruins doesn't. The Temple of the Fang does connect. So let's just get all this stuff out of the way since he's no longer here with us. And we'll put Temple of the Fang right here. It is a 2 shroud, 2 clue location. Temple Defend gets +1 shroud for each vengeance point in the victory display. So it gets +1 shroud for that vengeance. Okay. And we are here. We got the Explorer. There are 2 clues. Shroud of 3 right now. So it's not too bad. Okay. Serpent from the off moves here. Okay. We get a card and resource. To the Vetsley. And a resource. All right. We are at we're at 5 of 9 Doom. Encounter is hopefully not an enemy. Creeping Poison surges into hopefully not an enemy. Snake Bite. Okay, we can lose Mr. Rook. That's okay. So we are at 4v3. Yeah, totally fine. We can go to 5v3 if we commit Jake. And are we going to be playing him anyway? We probably want the intellect icons. Okay. 4v3. Skull is -1. We were at 4v3, so we pass. Okay. Nice. All right. We're doing the thing. All right. So we want to investigate using our fingerprint kit. Okay. So we are now at 4, 5, 6 v3. Zero. Okay, we got the 2 clues, so that's 2 victory points for us. Okay. If we can not die. Okay, so that was our first action. Second action is to get a resource. Third action is to get a resource. We're trying to play this trench coat. Alright. So Yoth is going to hunt this way. And get a card, field work, and a resource. Okay, we could have done Miss for Rook actually, but we don't need to. All right, we are now at 6 of 9 Doom. Counters, Brood of Yig. Okay. Gets +1 fight for each point in the vengeance. We don't care, we're not fighting him. We just want to evade him. Alright. So we evade, we put on the trench coat, we move, we evade the Pit Viper. The Serpent from Yoth is going to come in and whack us. Oh, this is not good. We evade, move in. Evade, move. Yeah. Oh man, this Pit Viper really messed things up. Oh, and we took a horror from Voice of the Jungle last time. Is there any way to do this? Might take longer. Okay, I'll use Mr. Rook. Look for the top 3 cards. We don't want to get Voice of the Jungle now. So, 3 cards. Eureka. Okay. It's not too bad. Evade, move, evade. And then evade, move, evade. Yeah. And we're at 6 of 9. Move, evade, explore, investigate. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can we tank that much damage? We have to. Okay. So we're going to move here. We take a damage and a horror. Damage and a horror. We're going to evade the Pit Viper. Committing. We're at 4. We want to beat 3. So Eureka is 5. 6 to beat 3. Can we go up to 8? Can't. So, okay. So this is 3 to beat 3. Or 3 up. So where's it? 4, 5, 6 to beat 3. We're leaving the Pit Viper. Zero. Okay, Pit Viper is evaded. Okay, then we will explore, taking a horror and a damage, which goes on Mr. Rook. So we will explore. Okay, Ruins of Etsley, which gets, after you fail a test, while at Ruins of Etsley, draw the top card of the encounter deck. Okay, there are 2, 3, 4 clues here. We killed Mr. Rook, right? Already? Yeah. Okay. So we are in here. We are investigating at, okay, we'll do the free investigate. We take a damage and a horror, which puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can wait and try to evade this guy next time. I think that's what we do. Okay, so we will not take the attack of opportunity. We could get 3 of these clues. Oh wait, so we are at 4, 6. Yeah, if we do this, then we definitely die right now. I think we have enough clues to advance, but we're being greedy. All right, so we will just take the damage and the horror here. We did, which is the attacking of that guy. Pit Viper. Readies this guy. Serpent moves here. We get a card and a resource. Oh, we should have gotten a filtered draw from the evade. So we will take another Eureka is good. Okay, and now we'll get our encounter, or card draw. We'll get Charlie Horowitz. We will go to 7 of 9 Doom. And we'll get an encounter. Please not an enemy, please not an enemy, please not an enemy. Lost in the Wilds. Test 3 willpower. If you fail, take 1 horror for each point you fail by. Well, that could kill me. Couldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, yeah. If I took all 3 horror, I would be gone. So we will commit Ellie, Tooth, Guts. That puts me at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beat 3. 7 to beat 3 is good. All right, 7 to beat 3. All right, that's 0. All right, so we pass. I could just straight up play Jake here. I'll take the attack opportunity. I'd be at 6. So no, we got to evade this guy. All right. So we're evading at 4 to beat what? To beat 2, 4. Okay. We'll commit trench coat. 4, 5 to beat 2, 3 up. Okay. Elder Sign. We are not going to move, but we will consider this guy evaded. Bird of Yig is evaded. Okay, now we will investigate with the fingerprint kit, committing deduction. So that gets us up to 4, 5, 6, 7 to beat 3. We'll go ahead and commit Eureka to be 8 to beat 3. Okay, that is -2. We get all 3 clues, or 3 of the clues. 2, 3, and we get the filter draw from Eureka. So we'll take the perception for sure. Okay, and now we will investigate. We are at 4, 5, 6. 4. Oh, we don't get the fingerprint kit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Beat 3. Skull is the number of vengeance points in the vengeance play, which is 1. So we get this clue. We will turn in the clue, and we get Discovery of a Lifetime, R1, which we could have turned in the clues before that, but I really wanted these 2 victory points. So for victory points, we got this one, this one. We got 2 there, and we got 2 here. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 6 because of Ichitaka. So, and we got 1 vengeance from the Pit Viper. All right, so poor Leo. What did he die to? Anyway, he died to, I guess I get to pick. So I will go ahead. I'll say he died to damage. So I'll take a damage trauma. Oof. But anyway, what a crazy run. Go Ursula, very strong. All right, thanks for watching and tune in for the next episode.